Tell you something. This is for educational purposes only, right? Peas and rice does not belong to Jamaica. Peas and rice belongs to Guyana. You know why? Read up your history. Due to the slave trade, Jamaica did not have food. Jamaica was a very, very poor island. And Guyana had to supply them with rice and beans.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm your host, Tyrell Reactions. And remember, if you're watching my videos for the first time, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and also share them with your loved ones and your friends. Now, in today's video, it's all about this Guyanese lady who has come out and said that Jamaicans should leave rice and peas to the Guyanese. She has said that rice and peas belongs to Guyana. Now, in her case, she said peas and rice. But in our case, we know that rice and peas belongs to Jamaica. And one thing, remember this, that Jamaicans, they cook with passion, with taste and flavors. That's why they are ranked as the best in the world. So guys, watch this video up to the end and then I'll be back with a few comments.
Tell you something. This is for educational purposes only, right? Peas and rice does not belong to Jamaica. Peas and rice belongs to Guyana. You know why? Read up your history. Due to the slave trade, Jamaica did not have food. Jamaica was a very, very poor island. And Guyana had to supply them with rice and beans. You understand me? Not even coconut tree not been a grow at Jamaica. Guyana sent coconut. So when all these produce reach to Jamaica, them Jamaican people say, you know what? Me go put the peas, me go put the rice, and me go put the coconut, and me go make peas and rice. Jamaicans need to thank Guyanese for showing them what peas and rice is. Yes. Do your history. Only thing Jamaica had is ackee, and ackee just kill you when you eat it. You understand me? I said a saltfish. All them things what they eating in Jamaica. Is Guyana make Jamaica know about peas and rice? Google it. Yes. Me not joke. I shooting me attack. Yes. Peas and rice. Jamaican. Me don't know where they come out with that. A Guyanese make Jamaican people know about peas and rice. Yes.
You know how we do.
Yo, I want a bomber cloth you want.
Yo, you're bright here, no manners.
Me just check, we don't have that.
Sure. Yo, me take a steam fish.
Alright?
Yo,
Give me a steam fish.
fresh out, yo, me just named that.
We don't have that.
Alright, a beef patty.
We don't have that.
A stewed chicken.
We don't have that.
Spicy shrimp.
White rice or rice and peas.
White rice.
We don't have that.
Alright, me take a rice and peas.
We don't have that.
Just the shrimp.
We don't have that.
And then they just tell me say you have shrimp.
We just eat the last one.
Me take a plate of chicken.
We don't have that.
Me take a plate by itself.
We don't have that.
You know have plate.
Me just mash up the last one.
Don't you know say
Me is a fashion teller.
you fucking idiot. You done know, see? Oh, so
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd love to understand one thing. Why is it that people really have a problem with Jamaica? Why do people really have a problem with Jamaica? Because in this case, Jamaicans, they don't really do anything. They haven't done anything, but their name keeps on being mentioned by everyone. Now, in this case, we've heard what this Guyanese lady has just come out and said. Now, I'd love to put something across. To my Guyanese friends, families, viewers, I don't mean to disrespect you. I don't mean no harm. Because this video is majorly for entertainment and educational purposes. But why did the lady have to involve Jamaica? I mean, Jamaica was just chilling, worrying about the hurricane Melissa and how they can keep everybody safe. And now there is this video over this Guyanese lady saying that Jamaicans don't know history, that rice and peas belongs to Guyana, and that Jamaica should not even be involved at any point. Now, my biggest question is Jamaica a threat to everybody in the Caribbean, not just in Caribbeans, but all around the world. Because I've shared a video of a Trini lady who also came out and said that Jamaicans don't know how to cook. I came out with a video of a Trini lady who went to a Jamaican restaurant and started lecturing the owner of the restaurant. And instead of just addressing that lady, she started saying that Jamaicans really don't know how to cook and that they use paper in their food. Now, I'd love to understand this. Is Jamaica competing with the people from the Caribbean and all around the world? Why does everybody seem to have a problem with Jamaicans? How they do their stuffs, how they cook, how they prepare their meals, and everything. Since Jamaica was given this title of the most influential black country in the world and in the Caribbean, it turns out that a lot of people were pissed. People didn't approve this. And it amazes me to see that most of the people having a problem is fellow Caribbean countries. So that's why I'd love to understand one thing. Why is it that people think that Jamaica is there to compete with them? Jamaicans, they don't give themselves these titles. It's the world that gives Jamaicans these titles. Now, the reason as to why I'm saying this is because that we've seen a video of a Japanese lady who went ahead and said that she has traveled to over 20 countries, not just in the Caribbean, but all around the world. She has traveled to a total of 20 countries, and in these 20 countries, she has never missed a Jamaican restaurant. What does that tell us about Jamaicans and their food? I mean, Jamaicans, I didn't know you were competing with these other countries in the Caribbean and all around the world. Because this statement by this Trini lady. Now, I'd love to say a few things, or rather, just analyze this video from this Guyanese lady. Now, for one, I'd love to say this. If it's true that rice and peas, no, for her it's peas and rice. No, we'll talk about peas and rice because that's what she said, not rice and peas. Because Jamaicans, we know you are good at preparing all the dishes, including rice and peas. But now in this case, let's talk about peas and rice. If this Guyanese lady is indeed saying the right thing, I love to say this. She shouldn't be worried. If they make better peas and rice than Jamaicans, she shouldn't be worried. She shouldn't see Jamaica as a threat, because whatever thing she is referring to, it's two different things. Now, another thing I'd love to say is that Jamaicans are not really competing with anyone. Jamaicans don't just wake up and brand themselves as the most influential black country in the world. Jamaicans don't just wake up and say that they are the most influential, that everybody is trying to copy them. They don't wake up and say that they are a big brand. All of these titles, they are being given to them by the world, people all around the world. They have seen what Jamaica have been doing. People have traveled to Jamaica. People have tasted Jamaican food. People have experienced Jamaican music. People have experienced Jamaican cultures, and that's why they came out with these titles that currently we can see the title is bringing more trouble to Jamaica. What do people really want? Now, I'd love to play a video for you of how the Guyanese people have been talking about their very own food. And that's why I said I love how smart and intelligent Jamaicans have responded to this. They responded with total silence, and they did let the Guyanese people speak for them. Now watch this video of Guyanese people they had to say about their very own food, and then I'll be back with a few comments.
Guyanese foods I absolutely cannot stand, and before y'all start, I am Guyanese, born and raised, so I can make this video. Let's start off with black and white pudding. First of all, I absolutely cannot stand black pudding. I do not like the way it tastes. I'm not gonna lie though, white pudding does taste good. Like, I really like the filling of white pudding, but I can't eat it because I found out that it's stuffed inside of pig intestines, and that's not happening around here. I don't want anything stuffed inside of pig intestines. That is insane. That's where I draw the line. Next up, we have sauce. I don't like anything about sauce. I don't like the way it tastes. I don't like the vinegariness. I don't like the tanginess. I don't like the meats that are inside of it. And for some reason, it always has chicken feet inside of it. What's the hype about chicken feet? Like, for real, what is it up with Guyanese people and their obsession with chicken feet? Y'all put it in cook up. Y'all put it in this. Y'all put it in that. I've even seen it in curry. I don't like sauce, bro. It's literally just vinegary, salty water with chicken feet inside of it. Like, really? Chicken feet and cucumbers out of all things. Next on the list, we have porridge. I don't know what it was about porridge. I don't know if it's the thickness. I don't know if it's the consistency. I've never liked it. And then for some reason, if you don't eat it fast enough, it develops like a skin on top of it. It's just too much. I don't like porridge, bro. And I'm so glad I did not have one of those Guyanese parents that used to force me to drink it because I could not stand it growing up. Next on the list, we have belange, which is also known as eggplant. I do not like the way eggplant tastes, bro. I don't like the way belange tastes. It just tastes like straight up mud. And my mom loved to cook this. She loved making this with rice. I don't know what it is about belange. I don't know what it is about eggplants, but it just don't sit right with my spirit. Like, my taste buds, it just don't like it. Now, this next one is about to be very controversial, but it is chow mein. I do not like chow mein, guys. I'm so sorry. I've had it from multiple different people. I've had it from my mom. I've even made it myself one time. I'm just not a fan. And I know chow mein is like really popular within Guyanese cuisine, but it is just not my cup of tea. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, but this is just the tip of the iceberg. I have a whole list, like a long list of foods that I absolutely cannot stand from my country. So I'll do a part 2 if y'all want one.
If you had to choose between pepper pot and All Year's Night cook-up, which one would you choose? This one is for all the Guyanese who enjoy our classic holiday meals. Do you prefer pepper pot or All Year's Night cook-up? We know pepper pot includes beef, cow face, and all the sweet meats that us Guyanese love and enjoy. But All Year's Night cook-up also includes all the sweet meats that we love and enjoy. Which one would you choose?
The food that everybody likes that you know is trash. Pepper sucks. Yes, I'm a Guyanese that does not like pepper. It's hot. For no reason, this thing is hot. It burns my mouth and adds no flavor to the food. And I don't get why people insist on putting it in everything. Why? And some of y'all probably lost your sensitivity in your mouth because of all the pepper that you eat. And overall, it just doesn't taste good. It's just a burning sensation that adds nothing to the food. And if every pepper on earth burns, I will add more fire to that flame.
And Gary, y'all said tennis roll and cheese is not as good as y'all make it out to be. And I'm tired of pretending that it is. Look, I know y'all want to revoke my Guyanese card right now, but we need to stop this nonsense, buddy. Mind you, when I talk about tennis roll and cheese, I am talking about tennis roll with cheese, right? Very important distinction. Tennis roll and cheese and tennis roll with cheese is two very different things, right? Tennis roll with cheese is a tennis roll with nice little thin slices of cheese, right? You have the tennis roll and you have just nice cheese, and it's a nice experience. It complements it well. It's just an overall fun time, right? But tennis roll and cheese, the Guyanese love eating apparently, and apparently it's peak breakfast food or peak snack, whatever you want to call it, or whenever it is eaten, is a tennis roll with a 2-inch, 3-inch thick slice of cheese in between the tennis roll. Why? That is too much damn cheese, and it's just too dry. Because it's like, you can't, don't tell me y'all could just eat a tennis roll and cheese just like that, right? Don't tell me. I know y'all lying to me. After every single bite, you gotta take a sip of coffee, a sip of tea, or water, or juice, or whatever y'all eat it with. It is, why in what world is that enjoyable? It's too much cheese. I'm done.
When Guyanese people say chicken curry, for some reason it be pissing a lot of people off. Apparently we're backwards, and I didn't really get the memo because I could have sworn in the English language the adjective comes before the noun. Like, for example, blueberry pie, apple juice, cranberry juice. You don't say pie, apple, or juice cranberry. You see what I'm saying? Y'all have to understand that curry is a dish, and dishes are nouns. And in some situations, yes, curry could double as an adjective because let's say somebody asks you, oh, what are you eating? That is a very broad term. You saying, oh, I'm eating curry becomes the adjective because you're describing what type of food you're eating. The curry becomes the adjective in terms of you speaking broadly about food. But if we're only speaking about curry, the curry becomes the noun and the type of curry you're eating becomes the adjective because there's different types of curry. So when you say curry, you are now speaking about a broad term. And I don't know about y'all, but in Guyana, we have a lot of different types of curry. We have chicken curry, iguana curry, mango curry, duck curry, all kind curry. 9 times out of 10, if it's edible, Guyanese people are going to curry it. So when you're talking about curry with the Guyanese person, it's a very broad term. What kind of curry are you eating? Like I stated earlier, the adjective comes before the noun. You don't say, oh, I'm driving a car blue. You say, I'm driving a blue car. The noun is the car. The adjective is the color of the car. I'm eating curry, but the type of curry I'm eating is chicken curry. And then on top of that, the Indian people were the ones who came up with the recipe and they say chicken curry. So how y'all trying to argue with us? We are grammatically correct. Now, if y'all want to say curry chicken or curry shrimp or whatever, y'all could say that if y'all want to, but don't jump down our throats and make it seem like we're backwards. Because if you want to get technical, we are grammatically correct. So I don't know what y'all so mad about, but y'all need to tone that down. And let's say, hypothetically speaking, we were grammatically incorrect. What were y'all going to do about it?
So guys, I've been your host, Tyrell Reactions. Remember, if you're watching my video for the first time, if you're coming across my channel for the first time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and also comment. So guys, until we meet again in my next video, peace out and one love.